So, again, yung sinasabi mo po, na siyempre, ang gobyerno, worried din sila dahil malaking host niyan. Pero kung magpalabas tayo ng correct and real story, labas natin. Huwag naman natin gaya-gayahin. You know, I'm receiving many calls in Combambol, maybe 37 missed calls. And the requests of the interviews are all negative. How do you expect me to answer all negative questions sa mga tumatawag sa akin? Sana man lang, sir, ano na hong venue? Sir, ano? Dapat ganyan. Puro negative, pare-pareho. Di ba? So, dapat yan itanong, sir, ilang events? Sino ang mag-torch bearer? Dapat ganun ang tanong. Did anyone ask who are the torch bearer? Did anyone sino magla-light ng cauldron? Did anyone ask? Hindi. Nobody. You should ask these things. There are a million stories for the SEA Games. Bawat isang atleta, bigyan na natin para manalo tayo ng gold. So, of course, the government will be worried, and the President and Secretary Panelo, because they've been reading all these stories, and the stories are not true.
Sir, I'm sorry, pero we are covering the venues po, and nakikita naman po ng mga media men, me and others na nagpupunta doon, na some are talagang hindi pa talaga tapos.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're only looking at PSC venues. Which venue did you go?
Sorry sir, yung sinasabi niyo lang po kanina na fake news na hindi naman totoo. We are reporting kung saan po kami naka-assign, and we are...
That's why I'm asking, which venue did you go?
Sa Rizal kasi sir,
Yun
yung
nga sinasabi
aking...
ko. What I'm saying, you just went to a venue, 4 venues ng PSC. There are 56 venues. Did you go to the 52 venues?
I understand sir, but I'm assigned in...
Mga golds. Kaya lang, sasamahan ko na isang joke, no? Meron lang akong naiwan na sure gold. Diba? Alam niyo na yun. Crab mentality game. Sayang, hindi ko nailagay.
Yes po. Question po, reaction din po for Kong Tolentino. Yung mga nabanggit po or reaction po ng mga nakaraang chair din na sila Pontevella and Christy Ramos na ill-prepared daw po. What can you say about it?
Well, siguro, baka hindi lang nakonsulta or what, pero imagine, 1 year preparation. Di ba? Kulang. Imagine, na-delay ang budget. Imagine, biggest sports event, 56. Previously, SEA Games, yung mga sanay dito, 30, 35, pinakamataas na 40. Di ba? With that games, ang dami pa rin glitches. Lalo na itong 56 na 1 year lang yung preparation. Di po ba? And yun nga, financially, buti nakahabol. Tama yung hindi umabot. Sabihin na natin talaga hindi umabot yung ibang venues. Pero ngayon po umabot na lahat. Baka naman pwedeng positive na. Hindi po umabot yung Tagaytay last week, pero ngayon nandun na po. Ready na. May tour pa po ngayon ng women's sports doon sa nag-i-ispa pa po sa wellness yung mga women's sports ngayon sa Tagaytay. So, baka naman pwedeng positive naman. Yun lang ba pwede nating i-report na negative? Nakikiusap po kami na para sa bayan naman. Kasi ang susunod po nito, 2029 na, 2030. Remember, every 10 years lang to.
Maraming salamat po. Sir, before... Yes.
Going back to sinabi ni Kong Bambol, no? Ang SEA Games every 2 years lang. So 2 years of preparation. Kulang minsan yan, no? Ang Asian Games 4 years. Ang Olympic Games 12 years. Now, the budget, 2 years lang. But sinabi ni Kong Bambol, the budget for the SEA Games was only approved in April. So isipin nyo lang, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, 8 months. Hindi ko nga alam paano nagtrabaho ang PHISGOC nito. 8 months to prepare the biggest SEA Games. I see all the PHISGOC people, the volunteers, the PSC, POC working hard in 8 months to host this one. So I think we should be proud already that we are working hard just in 8 months when the budget was only approved in April. Nakarating ngayon na ito ng November.
Sir Peter, before you, I would just like to add, sir, para lang perspective. The PSC is hosting... Yes, nakadalawa na siya.
Hindi, iba naman sa akin naman.
The PSC is hosting only 7 sports out of 56 that we have. That's spread across the 2 complexes of the government. So, tingnan nyo po yung percentage nun. Sir Peter.
Peter Paul Patrick Lucas of RP2. To Mr. Tatso Sara, I believe that the bulk of the competitors, the players, the coaches, and other officials are coming in tomorrow. Are we prepared? And do you know the number coming over tomorrow, including yung mga ministers na sinasabi mo? How many thousands are we expecting?
Well, 2 days, that is tomorrow, you're correct. 28, 29, the big bulk are coming to Manila because this is the main gateway of the airport. But some other sports for Clark and Subing are flying directly to Clark. No? Singapore alone, doon sila tumediretso sa Clark, which is good. Dahil pagbaba, walang traffic. Our biggest problem here in Metro Manila, which is also the dilemma from the beginning, is Metro Manila yung traffic. From the airport, going na lang sa hotel, traffic na. But again, with the help of the PNP and MMDA, yesterday, maraming dumating. Smooth naman, no? Tuloy-tuloy na sa airport with all the help ng MMDA and the police. So the big bulk, you're correct. I cannot estimate, but I
No
saw the
estimate,
list.
sir? Like tomorrow and Friday, what's
of
the
course.
estimate?
Probably
Ballpark figure?
because we are expecting
6,000, 5?
we are expecting the early sports to arrive tomorrow about 4,000. No, because when we met with the chef de mission, I was appealing to the NOCs to participate more in the parade sa opening ceremony. Of course, the Philippines 1,000 plus magpaparada. Yung ibang countries 200, 300. So I'm trying to negotiate with them to bring more athletes. Kaso lang December 1, marami na naglalaro. But I'm so happy that Thailand 2 days ago, pagsabi ng meeting, 500 kami magpaparada. Without thinking kung may laro sila bukas o hindi. So, I'm appealing to them because the big bulk arriving today and tomorrow and today. So, mga 3,000 to 4,000 are arriving. And our game services, transport, PNP, security are already ready. And they've been welcoming them in the airport already. Both not only here, Terminal 1, 2, 3, and in Clark Airport.
May I ask one question kay Bumble Tolentino, President Bumble. You mentioned kanina, nobody is asking about the torch bearer, the flag bearer. Can you please tell us if there are changes again? Kung sino po yung talagang torch bearer na, yung magla-light ng cauldron, yung flag bearers, kung sino na po finally?
Sino ba pagkaalam mo dati para tingnan natin kung may changes?
Hindi ko na maalala, sir.
Ha?
Hindi, yung pito yata o anim, ano? Sila Obiena, Margie Didal.
Flag bearers and tayo, no?
Flag
Flag
bearer,
bearer.
and the cauldron.
Ang flag bearer, icons, di ba? Icons ang flag bearer.
Sino po yun?
Icons. Yung mga champions. Oh, icons. Sina Paeng.
Ha? Iba na.
Ha?
Hindi na
Kaya nga
sila...
tinatanong ko sa inyo kung sino yung pagkaalam.
Obiena, Didal.
No, mga may laro yun eh.
So wala na ho yun.
Wala na yun.
Wala na sila...
Flag bearer pa or yung
Alin ba
flag
sinasabi?
bearer.
sa opening?
Sa opening ng flag bearer.
Flag bearer, yung maglilid ng delegation.
The parade.
Yeah, it's the icons.
The parade. The icon. Sino po yun? Hindi ko alam yun. Paeng, Lydia.
Elma.
Tinanong niya yung pag-parade ng Philippines. Yung bakit mo?
Yes, sa parade. Sa
Team
parade.
Philippines.
Chairman Boots yan.
Pero yun ang pagkaalam ko. Ang torch, of course, Nesty and Sen Manny.
Okay.
Yung dalawa. Dahil sila lang yung walang laban. Matagal pa ang laban ni Manny sa kay Mayweather. Next year pa yun eh. Si Nesty. Si Kaloy sana, si Kaloy. Pero may laban siya ng day one. So, wag na i-spare naman natin yung athletes natin na may laban. Di ba? Yeah. Flag bearers, the icons. Tama ba, Mike?
Flag bearer sa parade.
Alin ba yung flag bearers nyo, yung parade?
I think, para to clear, ang flag bearer ng Philippine Flag yung paparada. Ayun.
Iba yung malaking flag na nakahiga. Yung ASEAN Federation flag, di ba? Yun ang icons, di ba? Tama. Sino flag bearer daw ni Chairman Butch?
Si Obiena, hindi ko po memorize yung buo po. Obiena, si Miss Hidelin, si Didal. Actually, si Sir Peter, memorize niya po yan. 6. I think you all know who. Yes, okay. Yes. Obiena. Yes. Marshall and Petesio. And Watanabe. Yes. I think it's referring to the flag bearers of Team Philippines sa delegation. And we also have flag bearers sa opening ceremony natin, which are the icons of Philippine sports for the SEA Games Federation flags. Okay. Yes. We have, I already saw si Miss Lydia here. She visited PSC the other day. Surprise po yun. Surprise po yun. Sorry.
Manood na lang kaya kayo sa
Yes.
30. Di ba?
Sorry.
Oo, totoo. Baka tanungin niyo kung paano nabuksan yung torch from the to Philippine Arena, di ba? Yun talagang
maganda
ano yun.
yan.
Surprise
Pero
yun. no?
surprise.
Nanood ako kahapon nung dress rehearsal. Talagang napakaganda.
Sir Bong, yes.
Ano talaga.
Tapos na si Sir Peter.
Na si
nagre-report.
Peter, ano yan, naglalambing lang yan ng tanong. Kaya,
Okay, for perspective, mamuti na yung buhok ko eh. I covered the 1981 Southeast Asian Games, 1991 I wasn't here, 2005, and of course, this is my third Southeast Asian Games. From that perspective, this is my 13th Southeast Asian Games from 1981. So,
halata naman,
Oo naman, inaamin naman. Kaya nga, maputi na nga buhok eh. Pero, yung ano, since alam ko ito si Sir Tats. Tats, we will really be having 11 beauty queens as some media reports have said. Ayan.
Okay, alam nyo, pag
Oh.
umattend kayo ng opening ceremony, yung program, hindi nyo malalaman hanggat umattend kayo.
Okay.
Di ba? Umattend kayo.
Sabi nila,
Doon mo na makukuha ang program. Pag upo ninyo, doon nyo makikita ang program.
Alright.
Pero never an organizer, whether in the SEA Games, Asian Games, Olympic Games, hindi i-announce ang program. Why? Because they would like to invite more people and give importance to the opening ceremony.
Pero there are also what they call leaks.
Maraming beauty queens.
Maraming beauty queens.
Marami.
Okay.
Ibinigyan akong tickets 20 beauty queens eh. Kaya siniguradong nandun sa palibot ko yung 20.
Hindi, kaya nga.
Ang sabi ko nga, huwag kayo mag-media just even for one night. Manood kayo, umupo kayo, ako magbibigay ng tickets yun. Walang coverage sa inyong mga sports. Upo lang kayo, manood, enjoy. Just even for one night.
Revel in the ano.
Enjoy, mag-relax naman kayo.
Okay. Teka muna, di pa ako. That was just one question. Okay. Follow-up question. Kumbaga, give way to your elders. Bibiro lang. Ano yun? Sir Lim, Chef Lim, basically, you said halal. Kasi hindi naiintindihan, kasi from a Muslim country, I worked in a Muslim country for 6 years, so I understand what halal means. So, for the benefit of some of us who may not understand, pag sinabi mong halal o halalan ba yan o ano, basically, kung ano talaga yung pag sinabi mong halal, I know that it has to conform to Muslim dietary and religious laws. That I know. Pero kaya nga po, medyo para at least maintindihan, kasi part of our job is to inform and enlighten people. Yung halal, ano ba yun talaga? O yan.
You're correct on that. Basically, it's based on their dietary restrictions based on religion. Okay, so there's a lot to it, and I guess the easiest way to say it that people understand is it's no pork. But halal is more than that. It's on the way you would
Preparation.
Prepare or slaughter your animal. So even if it's chicken or beef, it has to be slaughtered in a halal manner, meaning the animal cannot suffer. So it's not like how we would have our butcheries in the U.S. would just be, it's a slaughterhouse, right? It's quick, it's fast. But for them, they have to they actually have a ritual that they do for the animal, and then when they do have to put it down, it's in a humane way. So they don't want the animal to suffer,
Right.
so that they're paying respect. Now, a lot of things as well, like fish, for example, as long as it's a predatory fish, they can consume it. If it's a scavenger fish, it's considered haram.
Yes.
So basically, haram is not
Bawal
halal.
yun.
Yan yung
I
bawal.
understand. Bawal yan. Forbidden ang haram for those who
Haram.
may not understand.
Yes.
Haram is forbidden.
Yes, correct. So haram is the opposite of halal. And for layman's terms, whatever we eat here, let's say the pork is haram. For them, it's not good. So even consuming alcohol is also another thing that's bawal for halal. So they don't drink alcohol. They can't take anything that has been fermented. So, for example, balsamic vinegar. We had to make sure that we don't have any balsamic vinegar in our menu because that's
May
comes
alcohol.
from wine.
Hmm.
It's made from red wine. So basically, we had to do our research and sit down and think about how we were going to base our menus in accordance to the Muslim law, the halal way. So, like I said, it was a tough journey because, again, if you would want to cook something, you have to make sure that it's been cleansed or it's brand new. So if you've cooked pork in your pan, bawal yun, you have to cleanse it first. So you can see there's a lot of preparation that we've learned as caterers because it's a learning experience. And we learned how to do it. We worked together with Jakim from Malaysia. Dr. Rafiq came here and gave us a halal certification. So it was enlightening and a very good experience. So that's why I'm sure you guys won't feel that it's something different. It's still going to be real food, just prepared in a halal manner.
Alright. Shukran kathir. Ibig sabihin ng thank you in Muslim.
Thank you. Next question.
Bong,
Yes,
what's
sir.
the food of Singaporean?
Okay.
Singaporean?
Yes, miss, please.
No.
Sir, next.
Ito po, part of SEA Games. We visited one hotel with the speaker the other night. Nag-request po yung Singaporean ng food nila. So, sabi ko, my middle name is Nang. I'm Chinese too. I thought your food will be Chinese. Halal. Halal. Singaporean football. Ang players nila, puro Malayan Muslim.
Good afternoon, sirs. I'm Katrina Domingo from ABS-CBN News Online. First question would be for Chef Lim. Sir, there was a player who was rushed to the Manila Doctor's Hospital due to peanut allergies last Sunday. Your comment on this, please.
We try to work hand in hand with their nutritionists and their coaches. So I'm not sure if they notified us that they have a peanut allergy. So if you notify us and you tell us agad when you guys arrive that any type of dietary restriction or allergen, we will address it, no issue. And I'm not sure what he ate.
It's curry, sir. It was in the curry daw before he ate curry before his lips got swollen.
Okay, I'll look into that, but I do know if he would have. Did he make a request saying that he had a peanut allergy
Not included in the.
in the report?
Yes, sir.
So you're
Actually, sir, in the interview of the coach and the staff.
okay. So yeah, I need to know that as well, and I demand that from majority of the coordinators. If there's any allergens regarding, or let's say, for the actual athletes, I will make sure their food comes out correctly. Just for example, in AV, we have a person who was gluten-free. It wasn't coordinated with us, but that the athlete told us, and we prepared the meal for her gluten-free. So as long as you let us know, whatever your needs are, we can take care of.
Sir, any effort to include all the ingredients and allergens contained in the food?
Yes, that should be up. I'll make sure that's up and posted in all buffets.
Thank you, sir. Sir, second question. There's a brewing tropical storm in the eastern portion of the country. What are the contingency measures of the organizers, especially for outdoor sports?
Una, year ago, pinag-usapan yun, kaya nga napunta sa Philippine Arena dahil hindi natin alam yung November and December. Meron pa yung last hirit ng bagyo eh. So, eto na nga. Hopefully, dumaan lang ng mahina or what. umakyat na hindi naman maapektuhan yung mga venues, definitely meron niyang interruption ng konti sa schedule.
Sir, may lilipatan na venue. Like for example, for the polo matches, are there available indoor stadiums for that? Or yung football, sir? Or do we just have to wait
Sad
it
to say,
out?
ang polo, 3 lang ang pwedeng paglaruan.
Exactly, sir.
Di ba? Kung meron kayong alam, then lipat tayo doon. Pero sad to say, wala na tayong magagawa doon kung 3 lang yun.
Sir, just to clarify the point, we just have to wait it out, the weather.
Yes, of course. I-reschedule lang yun. Yun sinasabi kong i-reschedule lang. So dagdag lang ng konting logistics. Football, hindi. Lumalaro nga yan ng naulan. All weather. Track and field, alam mo, dadaan lang yung bagyo eh. Sanay tayo dyan, pero may mga drainages yan, bagong facility nga yun eh. So, kaya pa rin. So, alin pa, mostly outdoor lang eh. Tapos na ang cycling nun. So, ini-invite na lang kayo ni Tom sa day 1. Yung kalahati sa Subic, kayong manood. Yung kalahati sa Tagaytay, pumunta kayo. Sagot ko na yung mga hotels nyo. Kung sino yung una makaka-deliver ng pinapromise na niya, first 2 gold daw. Kasi puputok yun ng triathlon, puputok yun ng 7 eh. 6. In-adjust pa, 6. Matatapos yan, 9. Yung mountain bike, puputok ng alas 7 yun, matatapos ng 8.
Thank you. Yes, sir.
I'd like to add what Combo said. We have a main operation center in Clark. So when you say main operation center, so all decisions of management will be decided there. This is composed of all the departments of PHISGOC, including PSC-POC, the PNP, the Pag-asa. Tinatanong nyo kanina yung weather. Mayroon tayong Pag-asa na 24 hours doon who are informing us yung wave, yung tides, kung may thunderstorm sa lahat ng lugar ng venue. So we are updated every second, every meeting from Pag-asa because they're part of the main operation center, including also the MMDA. Pero MMDA is only Metro Manila, but we have the regional PNP people in the main operation center.
Main Operations Center also takes care of the risk management, right? Yes, sir. Kindly state your name and your...
Hi, sirs. Good afternoon po. I'm Makoy Popioko, correspondent of CNN Philippines. Sir, babalikan ko lang yung issue on halal food kanina. And the chef was saying that it was a hard, tough process for you to prepare all the food, right? And you said it was an enlightening experience. Pero sir, the National Commission on Muslim Filipinos was saying that they offered help to help you prepare and ensure that you're serving halal food, but they were ignored daw. So, sir, can you tell us what happened?
There were 2 governing bodies. I think there's 4 halal certifying bodies, but there's only 2 who's accredited by our government. The one you're stating is one of them, and the other one is DOST. Now, DOST provided us with halal familiarization. So they offered a course for our team to take so that we can all be certified halal auditors. So that's why PHISGOC, we decided to go with and partner with DOST. And they were the ones, DOST was the ones who brought in, let me get this right, I might make a mistake. They brought in Jakim Malaysia. So Jakim Malaysia is headed by Dr. Rafiq, I can't pronounce his name, but Dr. Rafiq, and he's the Malaysian Halal Consultation and Trading Agency. And he was the one who gave us halal certification saying that we are certified as halal auditors. So that's why we decided to go with DOST. It wasn't that we ignored the other one, but both of them came to us. Both of them are accredited by our government, but that one offered this one, and that's what we decided to go with.
So what's the extent of their involvement in the preparation of the food?
DOST will be present during our opening ceremonies. They'll be very present. You'll feel them in Manila, and some will be going to AV. Yeah, it was really, we were lucky because the Tarlac group and Pampanga group really helped us out a lot. So it's nice to see that government agencies are working together, and I think that was just an awesome experience. We all had fun, we all learned, and yeah, we should all just get along.
And that's where you said that you're now serving full halal, right? And this covers all venues.
This covers all venues. All our third-party suppliers or caterers are halal certified. Correct.
Thank you, sir. May we request for the last question and last follow-up? Yes, sir. I'm sorry. Sino ba first? Oh, sige, last two. You two. Okay? With one follow-up each.
Vincent Arboleda from UNTV. Sir, just a follow-up regarding po dun sa rescheduling of sports in case na maapektuhan ng bagyo. Will this mean that if ever mag-extend tayo ng December 11?
In any multi-sport event, each sport has a contingency plan, no? Especially for outdoors, even indoor, meron din yan eh, no? Pag may thunderstorm, no? So each sport will have a contingency plan. Lahat ng competition manager natin are ready, the venue manager, and the technical delegate. In cases na walang extension yan, the technical delegate, who is the highest technical person appointed by the Asian Federation and International Federation, will consult with the competition manager and the senior management of PHISGOC to decide kung baguhin ang format, ganyan. Because kung talagang medyo high level na yung typhoon o disaster, ganyan. Some sports, they continue, just for your information, that maglalaro, walang spectators. May ganyan. There are sports like that, na continue ang laro, pero walang spectators para hindi affected ang public. But they will continue. Basta may ilaw, may scorer, may ball boy, ganyan. Ganun ang contingency plan in one scenario of one sport. But all sports has a contingency plan kung may ganong mga pangyayari.
Thank you, sir. Yes, Sir Peter. One question and one follow-up.
Sir Bumble, I just want to ask about the Thailand weightlifting people. Meron po ba naman nagpalis sa mga taga-Thailand na weightlifters ang Thailand? Kasi I heard...
I think it's not allowed. Hindi pinayagan ng IF. Basta hindi pinayagan ng IF, wala tayong magagawa. Mayroon pang isa, not only weightlifting. Indonesia.
Yeah.
Indonesia. Kausap ko mismo yung presidente ng Olympic Committee, NOC ng Indonesia. Kausap ko lang kanina.
Yes.
Sabi ko, don't push for it kasi if it's not allowed by the International Federation, we will not allow it. Even though it's recommended by NOC.
Yes, sir.
It happens, di ba, sa atin? Naalala mo yun?
Yes, yes.
Nung cycling nun? Na, what SEA Games that?
Yes.
2009. Where?
Yes.
Laos.
Yes.
Di ba? Kasi wala akong lisensyang binigay. And they proceed. Di ba? Walang license. So, ayaw nung IF, hindi pinalaro ng organizing ng SEA Games.
Yes, sir. Follow-up question, sir. Yung sa Indonesia and sa Thailand, the same po ba yung doping scandal po na that's been bugging
I don't know.
them?
Hindi ko na alam yan. Basta ang sa atin lang, hindi pinayagan ng IF. So, whatever reasons.
So, yung isa, Thailand na lang yung
Thailand and Indonesia, hockey, I think.
Hockey.
NSA dispute.
Ayun yung dispute. So, yung Thailand,
Field hockey, ha?
Yung Thailand,
Indoor hockey yun.
Yung Thailand, doping.
I don't know. Ayoko nang makialam sa kung anong kaso nila doon.
Thank you, Sir Peter. May we now request each one for a closing statement. Let's start with Chef Bruce.
Again, yeah, I just want to thank everyone for making time and hearing us out. We promise, or I promise, to make sure that our SEA Games food goes out without a hitch. Besides it being halal, my main importance is food safety. To make sure that we're giving our athletes from all the countries the best and the safest food possible that they can consume so that they have the energy and to compete in these games. The last thing I want to do is anyone get sick, God forbid, and I just want to make sure that they leave feeling Filipino hospitality with the food. All right, thank you.
Thank you, Chef. May we request a message from Mr. Suzaga, our COO?
Nung una, papasalamat ay kay President Duterte for supporting the SEA Games, no? Ang all-out support ng government, especially si Executive Secretary Medjaldea, we have a weekly meeting na nagmo-monitor sa progress ng SEA Games. And also, lahat ng ng mga PSC, POC, and all other government agencies for supporting the preparation of the SEA Games. The PNP, laki yung natutulong nila at MMDA. And of course, again, sa inyong lahat for coming here and to share all our thoughts that we are here together for this SEA Games. No? I love my country, you love your country, we love our country, and we win as one and unite as one.
Thank you, sir. Now, may we hear from our POC presidents, please?
Malapit na po. Iangat naman natin ang ating mga atleta at ating bansa through reporting more on positive. Sana po makabangon tayo at nasisiguro namin na kayang kunin uli ang overall champion this time. Remember, this is 56 sports. Let us cheer to all our athletes, not only for our athletes. Tulungan din po natin yung ibang bansa, yung mga atleta na i-cheer din po natin yung ibang atletang yan. Ganon din po ang ginagawa sa atin pag tayo po ay nasa kanilang bansa. Salamat po.
Maraming salamat po sa lahat. Good afternoon.